Hi everyone, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe now so you'll be notified when my new videos are posted. And thanks for everybody who continues to share my videos far and wide. I'm very grateful for all your kind and generous support. Today I'd like to speak about the International Protection System. A report was published over the weekend that stated €1 billion was spent in 2024 of public money on the International Protection System. An absolutely huge amount of public money is being transferred into private hands in the main from profiting from the immigration industry. Now, this is a very important facet of the immigration industry because if you consider that's €2.75 million per day, and this is up 54% since 2023. This is in the same country where we claim we don't have enough money to provide services for people. We've seen recently a men's shed in Nina closing down its doors because they can't afford the rent. That provides such a necessary service for so many people around that area. And that could be replicated in every town and village throughout Ireland. Now, of course, there's plenty of money in this industry, and who benefits? Commercial property owners and so many others from providing services in this huge, profitable, money-making industry. Now, if you consider in 2019, €129 million was spent on the International Protection System. This is a dramatic increase in the amount of public money being transferred into private hands to benefit from this. And it's interesting to see the numbers of where the countries people are coming from who actually are in the system at the moment. From Nigeria, nearly 7,000 people are in the system. From Georgia, over 3,000. From Algeria, 2,700. And these are all deemed safe countries. And then you can go down through the list and see other countries such as Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, South Africa as well, which is deemed a safe country. Now, what's very interesting with this is the Minister for Justice comments in the last number of days to state that last year, 65% of people that applied for international protection were refused. So what's happening now? Many are working and walking around the place working in low-paid jobs. Some aren't. And it's just really a chaotic system. And he also said in January, this is interesting, that 80% of claims were rejected for international protection. So it's really stopping the genuine asylum seekers and benefiting those who are coming because of economic reasons, who are benefiting and exactly profiting those who benefit from them in terms of big employers to keep wages at low levels. We know IBEC already have been lobbying against getting increases to the minimum wage, and we're looking for more exploitation of labour and exploitation through the housing sector as well. And the pressure this will put on services already overstretched and under-resourced public services to keep accommodation costs high as well. Now, what's remarkable with this is that this has been ignored by the vast majority of political parties. And what's really important with this is that Jim O'Callaghan, the Minister for Justice, said there's going to be a new change in town now as well. This is remarkable, coming from the same member of government who's been in government for years and years and bowing down to the push from the government to create an absolute chaotic policy by bowing down to their masters in Brussels and their globalist bosses rather than serving the interests of the people here domestically. So don't fall for any of big Jim O'Callaghan's bluff and buster to try to say he's going to deal with this chaos. They're the ones that created it, they're not the ones that are going to deal with it. And it's creating huge issues in our society. Lack of integration is a critical issue as well because of lack of basic services. And we've seen the fallout of that in the recent past in Ireland. Now, also, what I want to say is that this is a very important time in our society for more and more people to use their voice to speak out. So please use your voice and speak out about what's going on and stand up against these out of touch guys who are actually doing exactly what they want to do while telling us to bow down to their diktats. Day after day after day, they're pushing down on ordinary people, they're restricting people's rights, but use your voice to speak out. It's very important. And to remember our history, remember our struggles, one through ordinary working class people speaking out. So it's important to use your voice to speak out to what's going on in our society. And so many people we already know who are struggling because of lack of basic services in our society as well. And this is putting exceptional pressure on an overstretched system. And as I said, plenty of money for this industry, but nothing for people who have a lack of basic services. Down the road from here, there's a community centre that's been lying idle for nearly 4 years because there's no money to do it up. Absolutely disgraceful. But this is the way Ireland works, and it's just absolutely lunacy and needs to be exposed more and more. So again, thanks a lot for the support on a lot of my videos. I'm very grateful, and please share my videos. I'm very grateful for everybody who continues to do so, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll keep speaking out about what's going on in our society, and fundamentally, hopefully, to get change for the better that will put the needs of our citizens and people first. Thanks a lot for the support. Take care. Slán.